Ladies and gentlemen, if you notice in the top left corner, there's no Gate 3 check anymore because we now have 75 out of 90 emblems, which means we can fight Boss 3, we can go to Meteor Herd, and we can get the Wind Waker. And you know what that means. Hello once again, Timepieces and Timekeepers. This is Time Prince Kronos in Sonic Adventure 2 in the Mega Randomizer. You're fighting a hyperactive bat hopped up on money and invincibility. And that sounds like drugs, but it's definitely not. It's the result of a multiversal treasure hunt across 13 different universes. And me being way too good at this boss fight. Especially because you can glide cancel out of her drill kick. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Alright, so we have Prison Lane, Radical Highway, Weapons Bed, Meteor Herd, Iron Gate, and Final Chase. And the reason why these two missions have C's is they were paint tools, which means I don't need to beat them at all. But I probably should, because the normal mission is the easiest to actually get everything on. We're not going to focus on that right now. We're going to focus on one thing specifically. But let's face it, we all knew I was getting gunned straight for the chow box. Gold Beetle was in that. Right? Archdeacon's Great Staff. Oh, here's Big. Better than nothing. Another emblem. Well, I guess I only need 14 more now to reach the end of the game. A rusted coin. There it is. Ta-da! Sent the Wind Waker to the ocean timeline. Job box number 2. Golden Cog. Box number 3. Titanite Scale. Exile Mask.
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good.
Another castle key. Don't have Mystic Melody. Job box is hidden back here. Cyclops Docking Bay Repair Module. It's not bad if I had literally any other vehicle but the Cyclops. Now I have the Lightspeed shoes, but I could do the skip. I don't want to risk it. Triforce Shards 7. I remember where the Gold Beetle is too, don't worry. Homeward Bone, 2 of them. Gold Beetle. 10 rings. Missile expansion. Nice.
Ultimate victory.
Modification Station Fragment.
Select a stage.
Which is really good for me. Alright. 100 rings, not an issue. Titanite Chunk.
Select a stage.
Time to go figure out how to get big. Got it. You just have to hold to the left. And what was it even? Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. It's a decent amount of souls, but it's not helpful. There's Chow Box. Mushroom. Your third Chow key already. Emblem. Big is right here. Bilby. Go right past it, blow these open. Get Tails Laser Blaster. Which is Braille Divine Tome of Lothric, which is another shop that I can open up in Dark Souls.
I did it!
Excellent. Love to see that. Love to see more items opening up items. Ultra Syrup.
I did it!
Yes, you did, buddy.
I did it, Sonic!
Blow bug pellet.
The stage.
And first chow box key is blue boosters. Blue boosters. That's amazing for Celeste, actually. Well, hi, Big. Actually, I think the actual Big is back in the shaft I just went down. Rusted coin. Grotto key. Interesting. Next chow box key. Energy tank. And drop underneath this platform right before the goal ring. Final chow box key. Chuckle bean. Just a little chuckle bean.
Now you know why
Wonder badge. Iron Gate, 100 rings. Let's do this. Gold beetle. Progressive ice beam. Ice thunder egg. There's literally an animal over there. Is that a dragon? Dragon.
Select a stage.
Twinkling Titanite. That's 2. Ghost King Slime. And a Chuckle Bean. Okay. Fair enough. Can't even be mad. It's so odd. Can't even be mad. Feathers. Feathers to climb. Battered twin swords. Shell box. Silver ruby. Bean. Londor. Braille divine tome. Child acquired.
now you know why I am the best.
10 coins to Paper Mario.
Select a stage.
And the final level that I can do literally anything in is Final Chase. Let's get some rings first of all. First shell box. Shine spray. Ultimate victory is correct.
Select a stage.
Bump attack. I think that means I can kill any enemies that are weak enough for Paper Mario. Stick Melody is farming. It's not the worst thing, 'cause I think that's grow beds. This should be the third chow box. Shield. It's correct. Big is inside this tube. Mush badge.
Ultimate victory.
Grub
Select a stage.
syrup. It's tucked in this little corner back here. Chow box number 2 is a grub. Alrighty, that is literally everything in Sonic Adventure 2. Until I get a progression item, or until I can beat the game, I cannot come back to this game. I have gotten everything. I'm missing several upgrades with Tails, Mystic Melody on Knuckles, Mystic Melody and the Picknails on Rouge, and the Flame Bracelet with Blaze, which is ironic for Blaze. Until I get those, I can't get these last few items, which means that is all for Sonic Adventure 2. I will see you over in the next game. Back in Celeste, we actually have some stuff to do. We are only missing a few mechanics: moving platforms, move blocks, the Theo Crystal, Kevin's, bumpers, springs, and strawberry seeds, and traffic blocks. We have a lot. I mean a lot of things we can actually do with what we have. Including beating Chapter 1. That was a brass helm, despite the fact that it's not showing up for a while. Post-Desert Scourge. Piece of a heart. Bilby. You know, thinking about it, it seems very fitting that Vivian is in this place. There she is. There's Vivian. That's as far as I can get in this chapter, which is exactly as far as I needed to get in this chapter, to get Vivian. But if you want to talk about places I can go far, look no further than Golden Ridge. Bursting Fireball. Alana Pyromancy Tome. I didn't even realize that those were different checks. Darn, okay. Guess that's not something I can go do. But I can't get the tape. Horsetail. There it is. I found strawberry seeds, which is a mechanic to get more strawberries. The fact that I get strawberry seeds and then immediately find a strawberry seed room is pretty funny to me personally. And that's a strawberry. Magic stone plate ring. Alright. That means that those two strawberries are now collected. I see it. Bilby. Okay, I can't get that one without springs. The dashless room. All of my dash tricks won't work on a dashless room. But it. Star piece. I've already missed two strawberries. That one I'm proud of. Estus. Ring? Estus ring. An ember. Stone number 10. An emblem. In platforms. Okay. Nice. Sea Glide. Darn. Slab. Golden cog. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the start of the level and see if I can find those last two that I was missing. Ah. Fire Thunder Egg. Heard it. I heard it bipping around. Found it. Caught this Rouge, and that gets me 2 more Straberties. Excellent. I don't have Kevin's to do this, and I definitely can't unlock this. Alright, so now that I have moving blocks, I can try this again. Bountiful Light. Executioner's Greatsword. Sorry, Dark Souls, I already have the Executioner's Greatsword. It's called the Fume Greatsword. Power of the Gods Big Key. Ooh, the Big Key. An emblem. Alpha leggings. Not worth it, but an item. Swim charge fins. I'd rather have that than Ultra Glide, to be honest. Post-Plantera. Oh god, I was worried about a post-Plantera check being found. Okay, now the dungeon's gonna be harder when I actually go in there with Skeletron defeated. But I guess, oh well, right? Alright, leave at the hotel. At least a little bit. Ruined gauntlets. What was that? Hold on, I didn't see the words. What was that? I'm gonna clean up all the books while I wait for it to say Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Is paper. Not bad, I need those. Titanite scale, times 3. Fire Thunder Egg. Modification station fragment. That has to be modification station to the entire game of Subnautica. That has to be. Easy peasy. Seek guidance. 3 strawberries left in their bowl. Well, they're in the escape. Extra life. Raspberry. Yeah, I need those. I don't. Don't give me them. Bait bag, bait bag. There's a check in Headstone Island that requires the bait bag. A good check. That is chapter 3. Actually done. Actually done. There we go. Fading Soul. Sellsword Twin Blades. Alright, one more strawberry is a piece of heart. And crystal heart. Soul of a warrior. And there's the last strawberry of the chapter. Rusted gold coin. That's every single strawberry and the crystal heart and the tape for chapter 3 completely cleared. Here. Desert Pyromancer skirt. Punishment. Air Thunder Egg. Valor Heart. Tape acquired. Alright, what is the tape? Firelink leggings. Not worth it. But, another check out of the way, which means we can now successfully move on to the next game, and I don't have to feel guilty about it. So, I'll see you over there. In the Wind Waker with a lot of rupees and a lot of items. And, most importantly, the Wind Waker itself. So, now that we're back in the Wind Waker, with the Wind Waker, let's get all the checks! What are you for me? Are you an item? What are you? Coronix's skirt! That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a skirt! My favorite item in all of Zelda! Some guy's lady pants. Power Smash. Not bad. Okay. Well, hello. What are you? Are you an item? You're an item for me, aren't you? It was, in fact, an item for me, and specifically an item for this game. That is Nehru's Pearl. A massive check. Massive check. I love that for me. Alright, Defend Plus to Paper Mario. Okay, not bad, not bad. Fire Thunder Egg. Okay. But that is a massive curve. Like, look at it. Start at outset, go to the right, and then up to the left. It's like a spiral. I can Fibonacci sequence this crap. is to walk at a normal pace. I have to put the bait on this patch of dark gravel. Pretty sure this is the right spot. Thank you. Thank you, choose. Yep, there's the item. Thank you, choose. Broken straight sword. Literally one of the most useless items in Dark Souls unless you're trying to do the legendary meme build. Meme build is broken straight sword and 99 vitality. You don't do any damage, but nothing else can either. You pulled up a treasure chart. Off of a treasure chart. Chartception. Because if you're gonna do the Pantheon in Hollow Knight, Jabberfruit. Because if you're gonna do the Pantheon, the Pantheon's hard. You want the best stuff you can get. The absolute best of the best. What else is the best of the best than some pale ore? Hoobeen. He's a Hoobeen. It gave me the check before I even finished doing the little music. Here we go. What was the Cave of Ordeals? Strawberry. Need those. Great. And our very next check from Headstone Isle is going to be an emblem. Steel protection. Fragile heart, which means it's unbreaking heart now. Keenstone number 8. A refreshing herb. Okay, after getting shot multiple times, we have the next check. Sacred Flame. Twinkling Titanite. Chuckle Bean. Hilby for Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Relighting the Lighthouse gives me Progressive Boots to Paper Timeline. Well then. I love to have a Wanderer's Journal. Thank you. Thank you. I just now noticed this, and I've never noticed it before. The butler door is a butt. Like a defined butt bulge on the door. Someone made this door with a butt. Syrup. The bro timeline. And the second check from the Cabana Deed is an energy tank. Bye. Okay. Shield to Sonic. Okay. Chest. Melt the island. Oh, I don't have to do Fire Island. Artifact of Truth. Okay, well that's a major required item, but it's not a major progression item. An Ember. And the Hidden Combat Cave is a Chuckle Bean. Love to see it. By love, I mean hate to see it. Dark Moon Blade. Wind Temple Small Key. Okay, that is An item I'll definitely be needing. Wind Temple is one of the 3 required dungeons. Hi, Ghosty. Alright, what was the ghost ship? Because I made comment on it a long time ago. Powerbomb expansion. But it's another way to turn the map entirely gray. Sunset leggings. Okay. Double checking. Make sure all salvaging has been done. Yep. And the only thing left is that 1 square, which is the 2 expensive items that aren't worth anything in Beetle's shop. So with that, we're more on Thousand Year Door, and this time we have all the boots, we have all the partners, we have all the things. Can we do all the things? Well, we're going to find that out because we are still missing a few key items, but it's not enough key items to prevent us from doing at least something. So, now that we have the super boots, we can get that chest down. Which is a Titanite slab. I was wondering where all the Titanite slabs were. Apparently they were all in Roper. And acquire Lorian's Helm. Oh, I have so many star pieces. Boast Hive Mind. A grub. Seamoth Fragment. Seamoth Fragment. That's the Seamoth. I think I have the Cyclops and the Seamoth now. I haven't gone back to Subnautica yet, but I'm pretty sure I have the Seamoth and the Cyclops now. That's huge. That is immense. Rancid Egg. Highest highs and lowest lows go from a massive progression item like the Seamoth to a Rancid Egg. That's just the progression. That's just a shine spray sitting on the wall. Gonna go over and collect them all. Castle Badge. What's funny is I'm looking at this tracker and I'm seeing truly for the first time how many items Chapter 7 needs. Like, you need everything from the autograph all the way through here. You need 11 items to fully do Chapter 11. Or Chapter 7. Chapter 6. Yeah, I found your bomb. Can you join my party? Pack FX. Nice. Oh, I can actually access the shop now. Mushroom, Shriving Stone, Jam and Jelly, Progressive Color Depth Rag, Medic, Shield and an Ember. The shop is entirely worthless. The shop's entirely worthless. We win these. Found a star piece. Rusted gold coin. Ducklebean. Twin armor. Post-lunar events. And a hollowness seal. Washley Heights and the moon. And I think there's like 3 more checks I can get in the sewers. So, Poshley Heights, the moon, and the sewers. Let's do this. Purple moss clump, okay. Horse. Okay, that was not worth coming here, but now we know. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of items. Pickle bean. Or powder. Titanite scale. Amazing. Super syrup. Axe syrup. I can afford the pasta this time. Xanthus's overcoat. And the final item that I've been waiting this whole time for. The Helm of Favor. Okay. That's all for Poshley Heights, and now I guess I'm going to send myself to the moon. Literally nothing else I can do except send myself to the moon. I guess we're going to... Hey, we're on the moon now. Back firebomb. Neptune boosters. Okay, I found part of a rocket on the moon. I'll accept that. 500 time shards. That's impressive. Badge double A. That's... Alright, inside the X-Naught Fortress, we have the last 2 checks in the entire place. We don't have the elevator key. Oh my god. Post-Skeletron. I can get in the dungeon. And a Titanite slab. All the Titanite slabs were Paper Mario, apparently. But post-Skeletron is actually, like, an amazing check. Like, oh my gosh. That's what I needed. I can get a few more checks with post-Skeletron, even. Let alone farming bones and a few other things. Alrighty. Well, I suppose I should head over to... I think I'm gonna go over to... I'm gonna go do Messenger. I'll go to Messenger. Alrighty, but that is all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next timeline.